coming on here on this fine Wednesday, something new that we are going to be incorporating for Health and Hustle is Wellness Wednesdays. I love sending information and educating you guys and giving you guys some value. And so I am live in all areas of my social media. I have my Instagram live right here. I've got my Facebook live. I got my VIP, my Health and Hustle community. We're live all over. So if you see me looking different places, that is why, because I just want to show up for everyone. I want to be here, give some information. So comment a heart in the chat if you are here. For those of you who don't know myself, my name is Jenna Trudeau, and I am very excited because, as I have said, every Wednesday moving forward, I'm going to be bringing to you guys Wellness Wednesdays. So if you have a certain topic that you would love some information on, whether it be digestion, intestinal, honestly, anything to do with like nutrition or wellness in general, I would love for you guys to just give me some topics, because then I can definitely add that in, because I want to make sure I'm serving you guys as a whole and bringing you guys some information. So today I really wanted to talk about underactive stomach. Now, why did I want to talk about that? Well, years ago when I took my holistic nutrition, when I was getting educated, I did not know. Someone just said sleeping. Sleeping can totally be another topic. That's a good one to add, actually. But when I took my holistic nutrition in my early 20s, I had no idea what an underactive stomach was. I didn't even know that that was a thing. So I hope that you guys can get some value from this today as well. But I struggled a lot with digestion problems in my early 20s. My later 20s, okay, I'm 29 now. I've been able to manage and be able to have a healthy digestion just by making some few simple steps that I've been prioritizing. So what is an underactive stomach? Basically, an underactive stomach means that your digestion is not producing enough enzymes for proper digestion. So you're having indigestion. Sometimes you're going to be feeling super full or bloated or gassing, all those things. And so basically pepsin is an enzyme that is basically there to help break down protein. And without that, hydrochloric acid is another thing with underactive stomach, that when we don't have enough hydrochloric acid within the digestion, it's super hard to digest those foods. And so then you are going to be having some, like I said, bloating, gassing, all those things after you're done eating. Okay. So what are causing some of these? So if you have a diet that's super rich in animal protein, particularly red meat, dairy products can be one of the causes of the imbalance of an underactive stomach. So low hydrochloric acid, pepsin, all those things that digest your foods, which is also allowing you to feel super lethargic, because if we don't have enough energy or enough digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid to break down our food, well, then guess what? You might be dealing with being lethargic, I must say. So a diet that is filled with lots of processed foods and fast foods, that is not good for the digestive system, especially with the hydrochloric acid as well. Okay. If you're drinking a lot of water, where are my people who love water? Maybe you're drinking cold water or water with your meals all the time. Don't do that. Okay. Try and sip on it maybe when you're eating, and not, chugging amounts of water, because it's just going to really slow down the digestion process of it. And honestly, not being able to proper food combine and not properly chewing your food. Where are my people who eat super freaking fast? Have you ever sat down at a table and it's like, boom, someone's just like done their meal? And then maybe you're sitting there, you're just like slowly eating. You're like, have you ever thought that the person that eats really fast, that their food's probably not digesting? Because guess what? Your digestion, it doesn't just start with your digestion in here. Your digestion of breaking down your food starts. We have these things called teeth. And so that's what helps break down your food in order for it to digest. And it also sends signals from your brain to your digestion, allowing your body to be like, hey, just heads up, we have some food coming down. You might want to get ready to digest those, or to produce those enzymes to break down the foods that are coming. So if we don't allow that signal to happen and we just quickly eat our food, well, then you're probably going to have some indigestion, and you might also have some long-term of underactive stomach. Okay. So what are some things that you can do to help with an underactive stomach? And maybe comment below, give me a thumbs up if any of this is resonating to you. I know I work with a lot of women that have digestion problems, bloating, gassing, like super lethargic after they eat, Maybe they eat in a hurry. Another thing that I want to add, you guys, stress. Are you stressed when you're eating? How are your stress levels high a lot of the time? If you're always in that fight or flight mode, well, then guess what? You're not in that rest and digest for your body to digest your food. Sounds super like, okay, that's like, but it is like important to make sure that you are reducing stress. So if you have a stress lifestyle, I have clients and I'm like, reducing stress is probably the number one thing that we may have to work on, because if our body's constantly in this fight or flight mode, well, then guess what? You can't digest the foods properly. And so therefore you're going to have indigestion, feeling lethargic, all the above things that I said. Okay. So here are some 4 ways that I wrote down to help you guys with improving your stomach acid, so you don't have to have as much of an underactive stomach. I'm also going to share with you guys a little demonstration with some pudding here. I did not buy this pudding to eat. I will just say that now. I bought this for a demonstration. I'm going to say that. Okay. So number 1 is chew your food. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you are someone who eats your food, you know who you are. I'm pointing up here because I got my Instagram live, and I'm pointing over here because I got my Facebook live. But if you eat your food fast, I'm telling you, next time you eat, think of me being over your shoulder and me being like, hey, you need to chew your food. Okay. Let your mind and your body connect to digesting your food. Chew your food. It's so simple, but it's overlooked. And it can improve stomach acids and things like that, and digestion, just by chewing your food. So number 1, chew your stinking food. Okay. Do you guys get it? Number 1. Number 2, number 2 is limit your processed foods and your fast foods. Are you eating a lot on the go, processed, buying there, Whole foods. Okay. I'm not saying you have to cut out processed foods completely, but like minimize and limit your processed foods, people. Okay. Get some whole foods into your diet, things that come from Mother Nature, that are in their whole state. They are not broken down and in a can or in this and in that. Your grocery list should combine of fresh fruits and vegetables from the store. Okay. Not always mixed in with things and whatever. Okay. So limit your processed foods. Okay. Okay. Number 3, apple cider vinegar. I don't know if you guys have apple cider vinegar. Okay. You can go to the health food store, get the apple cider vinegar with the mother raw in it. If you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, shoot me a message. But apple cider vinegar, having a little bit of that maybe in the morning, can help with increasing your hydrochloric acid and helping your body with digesting some of the food. So apple cider vinegar is something that you could add in as well. I like to have mine in the morning. It tastes disgusting, I will tell you that. So have your water ready so you can just chug it, and like she's in your system and she's ready to go. Okay. Number 4, ginger. Yeah, ginger. Eat ginger. Cut it up. Okay, not just like, grated ginger that you can get in a can, or I don't even know if you can get them in a can or in a jar. Not ginger. Like ginger tea is great, but like, again, people, what is number 2? Whole foods. So buy ginger from Save On or No Frills or wherever you grocery shop. Buy full ginger, grate it. Okay, take off the skin, like the outside stuff. Wash it, take off the skin. Put some slices into your tea with maybe a little bit of honey, or chew on the ginger. Super great for the digestion. And I'll leave you guys with this because I have to go. I have a meeting here. So one thing that I love to have on hand a lot is a digestive enzyme. I don't know if anyone's ever used a digestive enzyme, but just for temporary relief, I'm not saying this is going to heal your gut and you're going to be like, you still have to put in the work in order to deal with an underactive stomach. But watch this. Okay. So I have some digestive enzymes that I love. I always have digestive enzymes in, I don't know, that light is so bad. I always have digestive enzymes in my purse, in my vehicle, in my gym bag, because I never know when I am, and I don't have control of something that, someone made or that I got and it has something in it, because often when we have certain foods, we can get lots of indigestion. Okay. So I like to supplement with a digestive enzyme. So I have about 1 or 2 of these when I have my meal. Okay. So what I'm going to show you guys here, I'm just going to tilt my camera down here. So here's a pudding. I'm just going to give you guys a demonstration of how a digestive enzyme works. So I'm just going to take this digestive enzyme and I'm just going to pop it open and dump it in there. I'm going to take a spoon. So we all know the consistency of a pudding and how it's like super thick. So when you put in the digestive enzyme, so say you were to eat your digestive enzyme with your food, this is basically what it's doing. So if I mix this up, you guys will see here in a second as I continue to mix it up, it's starting to not be so thick and it is starting to loosen up. So in a second here, it's going to be runnier. Okay, do you guys see that? I'll just bring this a little bit closer. So the digestive enzyme is allowing the enzymes to break down the food. So this is basically what it's doing in the digestion. So instead of the pudding or your food sitting there, making you super full and lethargic and gross, the digestive enzyme, when you eat it with your food, is allowing your body to help digest it. So you're not feeling that heaviness in your stomach. So there you guys go. There's day number 1 of Wellness Wednesday. If you guys want more, you guys got to give me some love. Okay. Give me some love. Give me some thumbs up. Do whatever you got to do. Send me a message. If there's an area that you'd love some more information on and some value thrown at you, please let me know and I will come live and share with you guys some more information. But I got to go hop on a meeting here. Have a great Wednesday and we'll chat to you guys all later. Don't forget to take care of your healthy for you hustle and be blessed. Bye, everybody.